Back in Bethesda, almost a week later, we're at the $2.3 million home that was taken over by squatters for almost 9 months. The house is now fully secure with metal panels on every door and window. Neighbors now want action, and they're demanding it immediately. For 9 months, neighbor Ian Chen watched the vacant, bank-owned property next door become occupied, sparking police calls, court filings, and ultimately criminal charges. Now, at just 19 years old, he is taking his fight to state lawmakers in Annapolis.
Let's just face it, you're 19 years old. I mean, you're going to the seat of power in your state. Do you feel that you should have to do this? Or should lawmakers, you feel, be more proactive?
I feel like they should be a lot more proactive. I'm honestly shocked that this hasn't been fixed 10 or 20 years ago, and that this problem has been going on, especially recently, in every community across the state, whether it's in rural counties in our western panhandle or suburban neighborhoods of Washington and Baltimore.
No, man. Get off my property.
Chen, a college student at William & Mary, is right.
She's advertising squatter homes.
For almost a year, Spotlight on Maryland has been investigating homes throughout the state.
What can I throw you, guy?
Allegedly taken over by squatters.
She'll move you into somebody's property that's not yours.
Chen brought charges against Tamika Good and Corey Pollard last July after the home next door was suddenly occupied by multiple people without any evidence of a sale occurring and signs of breaking and entering.
And we're finally here in Annapolis. The moments came for you to testify and meet with lawmakers about illegal squatting. I mean, are you nervous?
A little bit, but I'm also hopeful that these lawmakers will see what's been going on and learn and take action because of it.
After climbing the steps of the Maryland State House, going through security, and obtaining a visitor badge for the day, Chen spent a few moments in the House of Delegates gallery observing the legislative process. Then he was off to his first meeting with the only state legislator who responded to him, Delegate Teresa Warman. We pressed Warman weeks earlier on squatting in Chen's district.
Do you think that at the end of the day, this is a criminal matter and should be prosecuted?
It's hard for me to say. I'm glad I'm not a judge, so I don't have to make those decisions, and I'm glad that I get to look at the whole picture before we do, what we came here to do and legislate.
Oh, no, we're this way.
Our cameras were not allowed in Chen's meeting with Delegate Warman.
Just take a seat. She'll be in just a second.
Awesome. Okay? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
But we did speak to him immediately after.
Delegate Warman and I had a great conversation. We both agree that you can have compassion for people with housing issues while also enforcing the law. So she committed yes.
You're next, sir.
The biggest moment came before the House Judiciary Committee, where Chen testified in support of legislation that would make falsifying documents to justify squatting a felony.
Good afternoon. My name is Ian Chen. I'm a 19-year-old government student at the College of William & Mary and a lifelong Maryland resident. I never imagined that I'd be speaking before you to ask this committee to protect our families in Maryland and our communities.
Chen explained how he got involved in fighting squatting in his own neighborhood.
It was only after I took matters into my own hands and brought a multi-count trespassing and burglary case before Maryland District Court Commissioner's Office that she was finally charged and eventually convicted. But that process took time, effort, and energy that nobody should have to expend.
And it seems to me that this is really serious because of a lot of people, their biggest asset is their home. And I guess I'm like, wow. It really boggles the mind.
I had permission this entire time to post these signs, to file charges, to do anything and everything to secure this home in a lawful and appropriate way so that the actual and legitimate buyers come in and take possession of the home that they paid for.
After a day of conversation and testimony, Chen stepped back outside, no longer just a neighbor, but now part of a growing legislative debate.
So what's next?
Well, this is only really just the beginning. Hopefully this bill can move forward and we can finally have some accountability for the squatters and the lease sellers who are contributing to this problem in our state.
From filing charges in his own neighborhood to testifying before state lawmakers, Ian Chen says he's done his part. Now the decision rests with the General Assembly. Our team will continue to press for accountability. In Annapolis, I'm Gary Collins with Spotlight on Maryland.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.